Welcome to the ZBN News Hour. I am your host, Matthew Hanks, and today our top story, election night scenarios. I'm going to be listing off election night scenarios that we will see later tonight, or may not see even, and I'm going to start with the most probable election night scenario, that being no projected winner. I don't see any projected winner as the most likely scenario. I don't see CNN, New York Times, Fox News, whomever, announcing a projected winner for the presidential election tonight. However, there is a possible scenario, in my opinion, the second most likely scenario, and that is a Joe Biden victory, or at least a projected Joe Biden victory tonight. I think if he is projected to win, it'll be a very close win. It'll be something where he barely passes 270, and I imagine the president will be quite behind him. And this kind of goes into the next most likely scenario, and that is a possible projected landslide on election night. And I think this would be picking up states such as Florida, such as Ohio, picking up states or flipping states from 2016 such as Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. I see this as pretty unlikely though, especially since a lot of those states are going to be pretty contested. We may not get results for them for even a couple weeks. And by results, I mean like conclusive results, not necessarily just the results we see at hand. I think the next most likely scenario, which isn't honestly, in my opinion, very likely, is a Trump victory or a projected Trump victory. If Donald Trump is going to win this re-election bid, he's going to do so in recounts through the Supreme Court, or it's going to be very close where he barely also passes 270. But that may take a couple weeks at the latest. And now the least likely scenario we'll see later tonight is a possible super landslide for Joe Biden, or projected one at least. I think this is like 1%. You may see Biden flip states like Texas. Even Montana has been polling quite low for President Trump. He may pick up places like Iowa. And he may even pick up a place such as Indiana. I, again, find this quite unlikely. I don't think that this will happen. If it does, it would take a while. But the only way for any of these scenarios to happen is if you go out and vote. And if you haven't voted yet, no worries. There is still time. Most polls close around 7, but check your local polling place close time. Some states, such as Florida, depending on which part of the state you're in, if you live in the Panhandle of Florida especially, the polls actually close at 7 your time and not 7 Eastern time, even though majority of Florida is in the Eastern time zone. So please go out and vote. And make sure people that you know go out and vote. Family members, friends, call 3 people and be, hey, did you vote? And if not, tell them to go vote. Or if all 3 people you called vote, tell them to call 3 people and they go vote. This has been Matthew Hanks for the ZBN News Hour. Back to you.